there is an example here of Musa. You can see here it is again written Ya Musa rather than like this. This is Surah Taha, ayah number 11. We know the story, that the story goes, Hal ataka hadisu Musa. Has the story of Moses reached you, come to you? In Iza Ra'a Naran, when he saw fire, Fakala li ahlihi, so he said to his family, Umkusu, stop here. Inni anastu naran, I have perceived fire. Allati, not allati, but alli atikum minha bikabasin, I may bring a torch from it. Or ajidu alannari hudan, or I may get some guidance from fire. Kabas is actually hot red coal. When it has become really, it has been burning for a while and it becomes red hot. That's what kabas is. However, torch here, we can translate that as a torch, because when we pick up a stem of a burning tree, for example, then that can act as a torch to see our way around when it is very dark. And they were traveling at night time and it was very dark. Kabas, if you have been to villages in olden times, people used to borrow a kabas, a burning coal, hot coal, from their neighbor, and make their own fire at their home, because everybody did not used to have box of safety matches in those days. So then after this, the next ayah is Falamma ataha, when he reached, which means reached, ha means to the fire, Nudiya, he was called, Ya Musa, O Moses. Nudi is an other word derived from Nida, our masdar. Remember I said Nada, he called, and Nudi will be he was called. So Nada in the past tense is active voice and Nudi is passive voice. So he was called Ya Musa. From here it's not clear who called, but the next ayah is that we read, Inni ana rabbuka, I am your Rabb. So I am your Lord. So Allah called Moses. So that was about Ya. Our next particle of calling in Arabic is, which is prefixed before those asma which have lam of tarif on them. For example, when we prefix waladun with lam of tarif, from waladun it becomes al waladu. So how we dress al waladu? We don't say ya al waladu or yal waladu. We don't prefix this with ya like this. But between ya and our munada, this is by the way called munada. What we call, whoever we call, is our munada. That's why I have written here in the bracket. So when our munada is an ism with lam ta'rif, so between ya and the ism we write or say ayyuha. So when we want to call al waladu, we say ya ayyuhal waladu. So that will be for muzakkar. So here we differentiate. Here we do not differentiate. We can say nar is feminine, so we said ya naru. We can say ya zainabu. So ya is for both masculine and feminine, but here those which have lam of tarif prefixed to them, to these words, for masculine we use ayyuha, for feminine we use ayyatuha, which is ta of, this is called ta of tanis, ta of femininity. So if we want to call a girl, we will say ya ayyatuhal bintu. hey girl. So between ya and al bint, we are going to add ayyatuha. So either we add ayyuha, which is for masculine, and ayyatuha for feminine. And we will note here another point that whether our munada is singular or plural, these do not change, and we will know from that here. I've got this example from Quran, Surah Baqarah, ayah number 21. You know, before this ayah, the theme is Quran talks about hypocrites. And then from here, the theme changes. And the address is to the mankind, to people. So ya is again written like this here, not separate. So ya ayyuhan nasu, O people, O budu, Rabbakum, worship your Lord, Allazi khalaqakum wallazina min qablikum la'allakum tattaqun, who created you and those before you so that you may become righteous. So, example from Quran, Hannasu prefixed with ya, but in between our munada and ya we have ayyuha. So, masculine and ayyuha. Here is another example from Quran, which is ayah number 27 of Surah Al-Fajr, which is, you can say, chapter 89. Ya ayyatuhan nafsu. Nafs is soul. So nafs is feminine. So here it has been used ayyatuha. So ya ayyatuhan nafsul mutma'inna. O reassured soul. Mutmain is someone reassured in a way that completely fulfilled, fully satisfied, those kind of meanings. So it's a very small ayah, and the next ayah is Irji ila rabbiki, return to your Lord, radiyatam mardiya, pleased and pleasing, so that he is pleased with you, you are pleased with him. Fadkhuli fi ibadi, enter or mix with my servants. Wadkhuli jannati, and enter my jannah. So these three ayah, the last three ayah of Surah Al-Fajr. So that was what we do with those asma which has the lam of tarif on them, or prefix with lam of tarif.